Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the artist. And they will enjoy a reach advantage. And he'll be facing the one and only Josh Taylor. You can see who has more experience. They'll meet as welterweights.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Here we have the artist from Japan. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBC champ. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor from Scotland. They are the WBO title holder, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Japan, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the current SCI, IBF, and WBC World Champion, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from Scotland, the current WBO Champion, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. There's a counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with that hook. The straight right just misses. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. The straight right just misses. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's all offense all the time. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. A perfect counter lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. So much firepower here. Good counter punching. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab doesn't quite connect. They exchange punches. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. That jab misses. Misses with the straight left. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That left hook misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with that straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And the Tartan Tornado is down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
Threw a punch and just got countered. Threw the straight left, but it won't score. It's bombs away. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. Hook was off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Here we go in the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well done with that counter shot. And he misses with the left uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. The straight straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go. It's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Hold it right there. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without it.
There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a... And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. Nice job blocking the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And we enter the ninth. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Defense is not an option for these two. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They're both trying for a knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us. This is the 10th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Missing with the left hook. Just missed with that jab. Jab does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win. There's the bell for round 11. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Misses with the straight left. Missing with that right hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Incredible work rate. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. On to the 12th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Catch and shoot. A lot of effort being exerted here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
Whoa, Johnny! One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Missing with the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, here is your winner by unanimous decision and the new undisputed champion,